Morning, guys. My name's Dave. I'm making a video. I'm going to be starting a YouTube channel here pretty soon, and it's going to be about all things keto. I put a video out a while back, and the video quality on the video was not very good at all. So I'm hoping that I've changed some things, and we'll be able to see a difference in the video quality. I'm using a different recording software. Get my camera right here. Okay, so a little story about myself again. My name's Dave. I was keto in the past. Me and my wife drove semi truck, and we had an accident up in Wisconsin, and it caused me to fall off the wagon. Why it caused me to fall off the wagon, I couldn't tell you. It did. I had gone from 231 all the way down to 201, and then we jackknifed the truck. And the first thing I did after we jackknifed the truck was I went to Wendy's and bought a big bacon double cheeseburger, large fry, and a regular Coke. After being keto for almost 4 months, almost 5 months, something like that. So went and bought a big old double bacon cheeseburger, large fry, and a large Coke. Next thing I did that same day, the motel that the State Highway Patrol had dropped us off at, there was a Quick Trip there. Walked over there and they had donuts. So I bought half a dozen donuts. Ate half a dozen donuts. Well, I didn't eat them all. My wife ate some of them. We were both doing keto. We both got kind of rattled and got kind of shook. Went back to eating whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, as much as I wanted, as hard and as fast as I wanted. I started drinking alcohol again. I started using tobacco again. The keto, when I was doing it before, I was doing intermittent fasting with it. It broke my craving for even nicotine. Why I quit, I couldn't tell you. It was quite possibly, up to this point in my 50-year life, one of the worst decisions I ever made, because tobacco is a killer. High carb diets are a killer. So I went right back to trying to kill myself. Easy as that. I'm a fat guy my whole life. Well, my whole adult life. When I was a kid, I wasn't fat. When I was in the military, I wasn't fat. I was very fit. I ran track, cross country, played football, baseball. When I was in the military, I was the guy who would pace the fat guys so they could pass their PT run, and then I would turn around and run mine for my time. I was very fit, great shape. Once I got out of the military, though, I fell right into the standard American diet, eating, up to 12 times a day if you want to count snacks as eating. And I was drinking a 12-pack of regular Coca-Cola a day. Easy 12-pack a day. So my weight shot up to 250 then. I went to school, became a nurse, and started taking care of a young lady and her family. I was heavy at the time. I was up around 250. Her family, all females, so they all drank Diet Coke, and they kept asking me, Dave, hey, try the Diet Coke, try the Diet Coke. You're getting heavier and heavier. I would go to work in the morning, and I would get Burger King used to have this. It was called an enormous breakfast sandwich or whatever. This thing was this long and this thick, and it had sausage and bacon and eggs and cheese, and it was just huge. I would eat two of those with hash browns and a large Coke. So I'm getting fatter and fatter and fatter. My health isn't good. I'm having trouble lifting my patient. I'm out of breath. And they tell me, they say, hey, Dave, why don't you try Diet Coke? And I'm like, no, I hate Diet Coke. I don't like Diet Coke. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. So they finally talked me into trying it, and it took me about a week. And then I got the taste for it. And now it helped me lose weight, but that was worse than the regular Coke because of all the artificial sweeteners and everything else it has in it. So, but it did help me lose weight. I lost, just giving up regular Coke, I lost about 30 pounds. But then I gained it back up to 241, up to the point to where I was when I started keto the last time. So, anyway, what I'm planning on doing here is I'm going to try to release at least one video, maybe two. I'm going to try to do some cooking videos. I actually just filmed a cooking video. I have a frittata in the oven right now that I'm doing another video for, so you guys might get to see both these around the same time. That's mine and my wife's, one of our favorite breakfasts. It's a sausage, egg, cheese, and spinach frittata. It's absolutely fantastic. It's so good. So, but anyways, I'm going to try to release at least one video a week. I'm going to try to do two because I do have another channel. I'm a big video game player. If you can see behind me some of my stuff, I'm a World of Warcraft player. Yeah, I know, I'm a geek. I can't help it. I love it. I've loved it since 2005 when I first started playing. That's another reason I'm fat, because I sit and play World of Warcraft all the time, but that's another story. So, anyway, right now I'm a truck driver. I left the nursing field about, I want to say 8 years ago, and I started driving a truck. I've had my I've had my truck driving license, my Class A license, since 1992 when I first got out of the military. And I drove for a while. Me and my wife got pregnant. I still look pregnant. We got pregnant, had a baby, and I was driving for a huge national carrier. I was a new driver. Those are the only guys that'll hire new drivers. So I was out on the road. My son was born, and I was still out on the road. Well, I came home August 24th. I still remember the day. It was right before his first birthday. The only reason I remember it that clearly is because August 24th is my sister's birthday. Come home. I'm home on August 24th, sitting on the couch. My son's crawling around on the floor, and he stands up and he walks across the floor to me. And I said, you know what? I'm not going back out on the road. I'm just not doing it. I can't miss everything. That's ridiculous. So, got on the phone, called my dispatcher, said, hey, I'm not coming back. Had a big hoo-ha. They said, you can't do that. You'll never drive again. I said, stick it up your rump. Come get your truck or leave it sit there. I don't care. So, needless to say, I came off the road, found some local jobs, nothing major, ended up going to aide school, then nursing school, and I did nursing for about 10 years. And to tell you the honest truth, for me, personally, I like being a nurse, but it's not about taking care of people anymore. It's about covering your ass so you don't get sued. You can be the best worst nurse in the world, but if your paperwork isn't perfect, you can still go to jail. So I kind of lost a taste for that. By this time, my son was older, so I started driving a truck again. And this is where we're at now. I still drive a truck. I go from Ohio to Maine once a week. Pretty easy route, except in the wintertime. Wintertime, it's pretty terrible. But anyway, enough about that. So when I started this, I actually started keto last Monday. Last Monday when I weighed myself, I was 241. This morning I weighed myself, I was 231. Now, the reason for that, those of you who've never had any experience with keto, when you first start eating keto, and you cut out all the carbohydrates, because I haven't had any carbohydrates except I eat a little spinach, little green vegetables, asparagus, some Brussels sprouts. Not a lot of them though, not a lot of them. When you cut out carbs to a major extent, you start releasing water with minerals, sodium, potassium, all that stuff. So I'm down 10 pounds, but it's mostly water weight. I know this because I've done it before. I have no grand illusion that I've lost 10 pounds of fat in a week. That doesn't happen. That's impossible. If anybody tells you you can lose 10 pounds of fat in a week, they're lying to you. You can starve yourself and not eat, and I still don't think that you. I know that this is not an easy journey. This is one of those things that it's easier to do together, because you're gonna come across those times when you're like, geez, man, I really want a large McDonald's French fry. Or if you're, see, I'm a salty guy. If you're a sweet guy, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I need a bag of donuts, a bag of chocolate covered donuts. Oh my gosh, I want a bag of gummy worms. Oh, I used to love gummy worms. Sour candy, oh my God, I can eat that shit all day long. But it'll kill you quickly. So let me give you the picture, and then I'm going to end the video. And oh, you guys are going to be so disgusted. This is great. Okay, let me do it. But as you can see, this, and when I did this last, I did the video last Monday. No, I don't remember when I did the last video. I was actually bigger than this. I've actually lost some bloating because of the water. So you can imagine. I've got the moobs going on. Everybody likes moobs, except me, I guess. So I'm going to put my shirt back on. Okay, so now you guys got to see the horror. Now it's, what am I going to do about it? Well, I've already started, and we're going to keep it going. So, anybody out there wants to shoot me a line, needs help, needs support, I'm here for you. We'll talk about it, go back with tips and advice, all that good stuff, and we'll go from there. Like I said again, my name's Dave. My channel name is going to be Keto 50. If you think you might be able to get some value out of this, hit the like and subscribe button. Leave me a comment. I want to hear your comments. I really do. Good, bad, or otherwise. I don't get my feelings hurt. If you want to get on there and say, man, you're a fat pig, you're ugly, your speech is bad, you say and too much, do whatever you need. I'm working on all that stuff. But like I said, if you want to get healthy, if you need to lose some weight, and you want to just live a more relaxed, just calmer lifestyle, and get rid of all your cravings, this is the way to do it. So anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I'll talk to you guys later. Check out Keto 50 on YouTube, and I've got other things going on, but we'll talk about that in later videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was informational, and I hope you guys, if you want to get healthy and if you want to get thinner, I hope you take the journey with me. Have a good day.